Hello, 8th graders, and happy Friday to you. Happy day before Easter break. We made it. I just want to tell you again how proud I am of your work. I can tell you are working hard. I am thankful for your communication. Enjoy your break from school next week. However, before we get to that break, you're going to tackle today's assignment. Yesterday, we ended with John Adams and the Alien and Sedition Acts and people being mad about that power being shown, and the Kentucky resolution that said, no, we can nullify what the government says. We're going to leave all of that for just a second, and we will hop back into that and chapter 10 next week after Easter break. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to watch a video published by JohnThune. He just gave a brief video here about the branches of government and the role that he plays, and he sent it out to all the schools just as an instructional aid to help out. And I thought, wow, we just studied this. This is perfect. So I did email him on behalf of all of us and thanked him for this. So you're going to click on this YouTube link right here. Please bold your font color or change your font color, and answer these questions as you watch the video. He's going to talk about his life first. So just jot a few things down about his life and how he got into politics, some of the things he enjoyed doing when he was a kid. Then he's going to give you just a quick overview of the three branches of government in number 2 and number 3. And nothing here is new information. You're going to feel really smart after that section because you're like, we know all of this. We just were tested about this. Then he's going to tell us a little bit about how the House and the Senate work differently, how they each work. I did include timestamps here so you know when he goes on to the next thing, okay? So tell me 3 things in how the House works, what you learned about that, and then tell me 3 things of what you learned about how the Senate works. I do have one thing that I want you to write down about how the Senate works and why is it particularly hard to get things passed in the Senate. Then he ends with a little wrap up here with some encouragement and advice. So I have a few fill in the blanks for you to fill in for that. Then I want you to reflect on your first 2 weeks of distance learning and fill in these questions. What's your favorite thing about distance learning? What do you miss most about school? And what is the activity that you spend the most time doing in your free time? So basic, easy questions for you to reflect on and write your answers down to. Then you're going to take that and make that be a script for a Flipgrid. And you're going to record it here depending what class you're in. So you're going to go in, you're going to use this as your script. So maybe you're going to have this open on half your screen and Flipgrid open on the other half, so you have your script available. You don't have to go in depth or go off script. You can just read exactly what you wrote. But studies are showing us that in this time of quarantine, it is so important for us to stay connected with people, to see people, to hear people. So this is a way that we can do that. A lot of elementary classes are doing Google Meets as a whole class just to see and hear each other. You know, we're doing it in small groups and one-on-one, but this Flipgrid is a way for you to hear what people are up to, and you can kind of do it on your own time. I will post your video back once I approve it. I will watch it and approve it. I am certain that this won't happen, but those of you that would abuse this in any way will not get posted and you will not get credit. So please just do this as a way for you to interact with your classmates. Then you are free to listen in on what others are up to as well. That assignment probably will take you 25 minutes maybe. And so I'm kind of giving you 15 minutes of freedom as my gift to you, kind of your Easter present. It's a little shorter lesson today, but I do want you just to think about the gift that we've been given at Easter, the gift of salvation, one that we did not deserve, but we got because Jesus loves us so much. He loves you. He died for you. And we have joy and hope and peace because of that. So happy Easter to all of you. my friends. I miss you. Have a great day. Have a great Easter break.